One big fight announced for UFC London on March 22nd. That would be Jan Blachowicz versus Carlos Ulberg. Blachowicz is number 4 in the light heavyweight division, and Carlos Ulberg is ranked number 7. Ulberg had a good 2024, 2 wins, beat Menefield in 12 seconds, and then beat Volkan Oezdemir in a decision victory. Jan Blachowicz hasn't fought since the summer of last year when he took on Alex Pereira and he lost a split decision in that one. Before that, he had a split draw with Magomed Ankalaev. Big opportunity for Carlos Ulberg. He's won 7 in a row with a victory. He'll break into the top 5. With Ankalaev and Pereira probably fighting, Prochazka and Hill fighting, Blachowicz and Ulberg fighting, that kind of leaves Rakic and Roundtree matched up to fight. Some fan reactions. I swear when Jan last fought, I had 2 kids, now I have 6. Even at 53 years old, Jan is better than Ulberg. Jan is 41 right now. By the time the fight happens, he'll be 42. Another fight which has been added to the March 22nd London card is a heavyweight contest between number 8 ranked Marcin Tybura versus number 14 ranked Mick Parkin. Tybura is coming off a win over Jonata Deniz, handing Deniz his first loss, and Parkin's coming off a TKO victory in the first round over Lucas Dreski. If Parkin wins, he'll break into the top 10. UFC's partnership with Manscaped has come to a close, and now replacing them as a sponsor will be Jeremy's Razors. They brand themselves as a woke-free company, selling products like deodorant to stop the new world odor because woke stinks. They also sell some women's products for women who identify as women. They also sell chocolates for women and chocolates for men. The chocolates for men have nuts in them, and the ones for women don't have nuts in them.
You have to be man first, okay? Fuck this bag, fuck the money, fuck everything else, okay? You have to be man first, okay? I don't give a shit, okay? I don't give a shit about bag. Please, calm down. You have to give me as a man.
Dustin Poirier is down to welcome Ilia Topuria into the lightweight division. Ilia says he's done with 145. He wants to move up to 155. He said he wanted to fight Charlie Olives, but if Oliveira doesn't want it, then Poirier is down to fight him. The more I think about it, I like the idea of Ilia abandoning the featherweight division and moving up. He beat the top guys in the featherweight division, and there isn't anything that exciting for him there anymore. I'm down for him just vacating the belt and moving up to 155 and fighting a lot of interesting fights up there. Paddy Pimblett also interested in fighting Ilia. He says new blood at 155. That's a fight that probably won't happen. It sounds like Ilia wants to jump right towards the top of the division. And Ilia would be a huge favorite against Paddy Pimblett. Renato Moicano also says he'd be down to fight Ilia Topuria. But again, it sounds like Topuria is looking to only fight the very top guys. If Ilia does lead the division, then Diego Lopez wants to fight Volkanovski. Alex Volkanovski, if Ilia is going to 155, let's meet in the octagon. You can pick the date and the location. If Topuria does in fact vacate the belt, that could be the next title fight. But there has been talk of Diego Lopez fighting Josh Emmett March 29th in Mexico City. Rob Davalishvili on the fan interaction at UFC 310. If you come to my face and disrespect me, you're gonna get slapped. Don't try that. Even if I have to go to jail, I don't care, even though I have so much to lose. At some point, somebody's definitely gonna take one of those slaps so they can file a lawsuit. Patricio Pitbull would like to get released by Bellator this month. The lack of transparency, events, and answers from the PFL about its future and Bellator MMA is making both promotions look bad. Christmas is coming up, and I'd love to receive my release by then. The Korean Zombie called out Bryce Mitchell with a picture of a non-flat Earth, which Bryce Mitchell says is CGI, and he tells the UFC that he's thinking to fight Doo Ho Choi March 8th in Las Vegas. Somebody tag him. The March 8th card would be UFC 313 at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Muhammad Mokaev's opponent is out of his fight at Brave 91, so Mokaev needs a new opponent on 3 days' notice, which might be very tough to find. Joshua Van entered the rankings in the flyweight division at number 15 after his victory over the weekend over Cody Durden. Now he's looking to fight number 10 ranked Tim Elliott in January or February. Although Tim Elliott says he isn't going to be ready to fight till around May. Since Hamzat's not getting the next title shot, Bahayo says he's willing to fight Hamzat. I'm kind of cool with Hamzat just sitting out and fighting the winner, DDP versus Strickland. Jake Shields says Helwani never invited Bilal to his podcast despite him being UFC champ. Do you think it's because his heritage? Bilal says yes. Ariel says no. It's because Ali Abdelaziz, his manager, won't let him on. Bilal started to dislike him in 2021 when he said this.
Sean Strickland and Bilal Muhammad. Hey, Bilal doesn't like me for whatever reason. I don't know what it is. It feels like it's rooted in some sort of Israel-Palestine thing.
Jakar closed trying to win his 5th fight in a row Saturday against Joel Alvarez. Jakar has a good record at 15-2-1. One of those losses was to Beneil Dariush. He looked like he was about to knock out Dariush, and then Dariush made a huge comeback. Alvarez also has a really good record, 21-3, and even crazier is his finishing rate of 100%. 21 wins, 21 stoppages, never wins a fight by decision. Colby Covington expects to weaponize his cardio Saturday in the main event against Joaquin Buckley.
The fight just looks like me just completely breaking him, taking him down, taking his will, bringing him to the deep end of the pool, and drowning him. I just don't think he'll be able to keep up. He's never been in a 5-round fight with an elite fighter like me, so, he's been fighting some guys that, are past their time, but I'm not past my time. I'm in my prime.
Randy Brown says that he thinks Brian Battle is a bum. Not impressed with his skill set at all. He's got a lot of work to do. I mean, technically Brian Battle won, so that would make Randy Brown, by that logic, a bigger bum. I don't think either guy's a bum, but Brown is mad about the weight miss by 4 pounds, which is a legitimate reason to be mad, and also mad about the judges giving it to Battle. UFC 313 in Las Vegas on March 8th is added its first fight. That's Amanda Lemos versus Yasmin Lucindo. Opportunity for Lucindo to break into the top 5 in the strawweight rankings. Lemos is 5, Lucindo number 7. BKFC February 1st card adds Julian Lane versus Cameron Van Camp at the Mohegan Sun. Julian Lane is from Ultimate Fighter fame, and Cameron Van Camp fought in the UFC before. The winner of the main event gets over 300,000 euros at Octagon 65 in Prague on the 29th of this month.
I know read German. Guten Tag and Wagen, Guten Fagen, Suchten Fagen, bruh. I got shit to do.
Brendan Loughnane says he went into his fight with Timur Hizriev injured. He had a bunch of ligament sprains and other issues because in my last sparring session, I heard a loud pop, which resulted in some quite significant damage to my knee. I was left with the choice to continue with the fight and roll the dice or pull out and wonder what if. I'm glad I made the decision I did and gave it my best shot. Full respect to Timur as he imposed his will and fought a great fight and season.
Sicko. Mokaev. Shit, alright.
This boxing, bro. We ain't playing out here. This ain't ballerina shit, we fight. I don't give a fuck if there's blood on my nose, my mouth. I don't give a fuck if I die.
Thanks for watching. If you want to support the channel, you can via Super Thanks and getting a channel membership.